How's it going, ladies and gentlemen? I'm a little bit sick right now, so today I'm going to try and get through this topic as quickly as possible in order to teach you guys how to play dungeons. So for this video, we're going to go over a mock run that I did with a little bit of a higher level comp against a lower level dungeon in order to kind of show you guys the basic strategies that it takes in order to do this. And then I also have my clips from my previous stream where the bosses were around my level, so you can kind of use that as an indicator to see just how much levels really do matter in this game, because if you're level 5 going up a level 5 boss, then as a level 17 going up against another level scene dungeon, then it is kind of around the same area. So like the first part is going to be me breezing through talking about the actual strategy, and then the second part is going to be my clips live on stream where I kind of struggled and I had to figure out how to counteract certain parts of the bosses. But let's just go ahead, before we get into the actual mock start, I'm just going to show you guys very quickly the comp that I used for my Sneeds build. I decided to use a lot of cheaper minions, so that way I could try to cycle the Sneeds as quickly as possible. There might even be a possibility of putting in the Defias Bandits in order to really help with not only the average cost of the deck being really cheap, but as well as being... Like, the whole point of this deck is to play as many Sneeds as possible, so that way you can just get a bunch of extra gold. So you gain 2 gold when a siege minion destroys a tower. If you have 2 Sneeds, I'm pretty sure that gives you 4 gold. But regardless, we have the Dark Spear Troll with the headhunting ability. Just a good way of dealing a lot of damage. This is probably a very underrated mini, but I don't have a talent for it right now. But there's a couple of ideas where they move faster. You have an additional bomb, and then I think the third one is additional damage. I'm not 100% sure about this, and I'm not going to look at the talents. Feel free to check out the Genshin Impact website that I suggested in the previous video if you want to check out those talents. I'm just trying to get this video done since I'm not feeling the greatest right now. But then I have Earth Elemental with Sharp No Blast. I'm pretty sure that Obsidian Shard is actually the best one because you get to split them into 2 smaller Earth Elementals. You can get that extra bit of damage sometimes that you need. So I'm just going to go ahead and switch this. But for the video, he was using Sharp No Blast in order to deal more damage to towers. But then we have Pyromancer, which just has Pyroblast, deal triple damage on the first attack. This is a good ranged mini that you can use behind a Quillbore or behind an Earth Elemental as like meat shields. It's really important if you're going to play this kind of comp in order to combine these minis. And I'm still just on the Harpies train. I love Harpies, and a lot of people are like, Harpies are very easy to kill. But if you protect them and use meat shields so that way they deal damage as your tanks are taking the damage, then I really do believe that Harpies is the best unit, not necessarily by itself, but in combination with a bunch of other minis. They are a little bit weak to spells, but I don't believe any of these bosses actually have any spells that they can cast on the Harpies, so I don't really think you have to worry about that. So like I said, I already recorded my first run with this dungeon. We're just going to watch my run with a little bit of a higher level in order to give you guys a basic understanding of how the strategy actually works. So there are, in every single dungeon, there's going to be 3 bosses, and after you beat 1 boss, you essentially get an extra life going into the extra bosses. So if you beat the first 2, then you have essentially 3 tries at trying to beat the very last boss. So you can actually utilize this time in order to really make sure that you know exactly what you're doing with whatever build that you're trying to do. Because sometimes you'll have like the right idea. You just have to learn how to actually properly execute things. And that is going to be very apparent on the 3rd boss, but we'll get to that when we actually get to that. So for the very first boss, you're going to be presented with waves from both sides. More times than not, they'll probably almost immediately throw things onto the right. So one thing that I like to do is set up a meat shield with Harpies, so that way the troll does not start attacking the Harpies. And since my Harpies have the Talon ability, they can pretty much eat through things very effectively. The levels kind of made a little bit of an impact there, but sometimes you can combine some other minis. Sneeds is a good way of like being able to take some damage, but I'm actually utilizing the HP of my base in order to prioritize the HP of my minis, so that way I can kind of march on a little bit farther, because if they would have actively engaged with those minis over there, then I don't think it would have been nearly as strong or as powerful. So now that we have control of the right tower, which I think actually does get taken over here, I'm going to wait for the Ogre Magi to start attacking my tower, so that way the Harpies have initiative and they don't just get immediately destroyed. The Earth Elemental is going to come out here in order to take the damage for the Harpies. Again, it's very important to have these meat shields when it comes to having this kind of combo, where it's like Overwatch. You have your Roadhog or your Diva in the middle of the enemy and like your DPS hero, like a Genji or something, or I guess better example would be like Soldier or something. So that way the DPS can focus on dealing damage while the tanks do what they're supposed to do, tank damage. So I decided to go for a little bit of an aggressive push here. Try to see if I can actually get my Goblin Bombs in there, and I believe both of them were able to proc. And now that I have control over the right side, I just have to make sure that I don't lose control of the left side, while also prioritizing getting gold by opening chests and getting the gold with the kobolds. So this is a situation to where I'm waiting to play my gold, so that way I can have a bigger push with more of my minis, because I'm not under any direct threat here, but I can utilize this opportunity to really, put my opponent, or the boss, in a very uncomfortable position here. And honestly, this is a really good tip for PvP as well. Like, you really want to cover the weaknesses of your minis, because if you don't, then, you know, Harpies will just get cleared by a level 14 Ogre Magi like it's nothing. But I've heard a lot of people say that Ogre Magi is the nuts, and I kind of agree with that, but I don't think he's, like, insane. I just think he's really good. But I think this last wave pretty much does it, because we have all this damage and he has nothing protecting himself. Apparently, even with that swing move, he doesn't stop flyers. So try to utilize that to your own benefit. And now we have the next part of the dungeon parts, where you are going to gain extra abilities, and this is where kind of knowing what abilities are the nuts. But in this video, I was able to get almost the best trait that I believe is possible in the game. So now that I've beaten the first boss, we get to unlock a relic, and I immediately find Leeching Poison. Like, I'll go over these other two just so you guys can pause and read them, but Leeching Poison is absolute the best, because if you play your Sneeds old Shredder and he's dealing damage to anything, it doesn't matter what all is attacking him, his lifesteal is actively making sure that his HP does not dip below 50%. So there's that trait, and there's the trait where it's like every single time you played a Horde mini, you summon a Grunt. Those seem to be the best two relics by far. The rest of them, I would prioritize in getting like the mana cheat, the mana discount, or I'm sorry, the gold discount minis. The ones where it's like give poisonous explosion at the end after your minis die. I'm not really that happy about that. But ignore that start. That start was very bad, needless to say, because I essentially wasted gold to not deal with the Huntress. So let's go ahead and start talking about the next strategy, because again, Ogre Magi was able to completely destroy me here. This one is not as difficult, but with the way that I threw out my minis, it definitely would have been a loss if we were both on the same level. So that's where lifesteal really did come into effect. So now, once you stabilize, you can focus on taking control of the right, and the Meeting Stone you can usually take with the Cobalt to the left, but he got mind controlled there. So unfortunately, I wasn't able to take control of the Meeting Stone. But a lot of the times you can throw like a mini or two to the left. They really don't prioritize the left. They are going to keep pushing from that tower. And the only time they'll really try to go for the left is if the Meeting Stone does get taken over, or unless they are in a proactive position to be able to pressure you. So the Goblin Bombs did not get through, but that's absolutely fine. The piece of advice for this one is after you take over both towers, this boss will only focus on one side dealing AoE damage. So one piece of advice that I'd recommend is if you have a lot of stuff swarming from the right before they arrive to the boss, you want to throw a Quillboar to the left, so that way the boss will prioritize the Quillboar, since that's the first boss that that's the first mini that it encounters. And then, kind of like what you're seeing right here, you can easily just go for eating him completely. And as you saw, that Sneeds literally never died, because that is the power of lifesteal. Do not sleep on lifesteal. I slept on it, and I feel like an absolute moron, because it took a friend of mine, actually. It took Warshak in order to tell me how good lifesteal actually is as a keyword in this. And as a Hearthstone player, I should just know that lifesteal is just great. But regardless, you beat it. You get another relic. I don't think any of these relics are absolutely insane. And I'm going to be tossing these up for a little bit, so feel free to read these abilities. One summons Whelps, one summons Skeleton Mages. But the reason why I go for the Glitter, the Glitter Grinder 1500 is because in this boss in particular, you have very easy access to gold mines that your opponent is usually not going to be able to utilize. In fact, I don't even know if this boss has kobolds, but they definitely should, right? Bit of a newbie thing for me to say, but I literally have done this boss a bunch, and I do not remember him throwing out kobolds like almost ever. But at the same time, he's got to have them. Every single comp has them. But regardless, let's go ahead and jump into it. They immediately start with 2 Zug-Zugs in front of you, so you can easily use a flying mini in order to get rid of them. A bit of a bad throw on that part. But there are 2 other bosses that you have to essentially destroy, but once you beat them, they convert to your side. So the one that you're seeing right now is an AoE attacker that slows down the enemy, while the one on the left does melee damage and just tries to I think he's got a special ability where he's got like anti-healing or something like that. Like he's what you want to try to utilize against the healer that's in the back, because the main boss, and we'll see this in a second once I run over to it, when you engage with that boss, then his attack speed will increase very dramatically, and it'll be very obvious when we look over him. But behind him, there is an Ogre Magi that is actively healing him. So if you essentially throw your Unbound minis behind him, then you can sometimes stop the healing, and this isn't a good example of that particular strategy, because, I mean, look at the lifesteal, for example. The lifesteal is absolutely insane to where even though he's swinging like this, he is not able to kill the Sneeds. So there might be some situations to where you can just completely swarm him from all sides, and you just win the game. Now, granted, if we were both at the same level, it would have been a lot harder in order to enact something like that. But that is one way that you can kind of utilize these dungeons, is that at the beginning, you can kind of like get a feel for the bosses, even though you have like this massive level diff if you're someone like me that's been playing for a while. Or if you're someone that's put a lot of money into the game, then you have the levels in order to kind of bully these bosses, so to speak. And then at the very end, you do get slots, and this is something I actually learned very recently. But if you're a very high level and you're fighting like a level 5 dungeon, then at the end you will just get 3 upgrades instead of 1, because the game is trying to put you on like the same level. So that is exactly what is going on with this right here, with just the dungeons. And now that you've seen the easy way of doing it, let's go ahead and jump into the difficult parts of the dungeon grinds, where the levels are a little bit more even, and you need to think a little bit more about how you want to try and counteract these dungeon bosses. So if you like this kind of concept, feel free to like this video, subscribe to the YouTube channel in order to support our future content and to check out anything that we might post on this channel. And if you want to support the channel in a monetary way, we have a Patreon. Pretty soon we're going to have perks specifically for Warcraft Rumble. But we have, you know, ways of being able to get your names on the screen. We have deck optimizations, which I will do for Hearthstone and Rumble, as well as potential for sponsoring videos that you want about a very specific topic. So go ahead and check out the Patreon if you would like to support the channel. And now let's get into how to actually beat the bosses when you are on the same level as the bosses. Okay, let's do some dungeons. Let's see if I can do one with this this Grom comp. Or Aegis of Battle. Horde minis near your leader have a chance to critical strike for double damage. That seems really good. That seems really good. On death, your minis explode, damaging the... Oh, I don't care about that one. This usually is very underwhelming compared to other effects. Deploying your leader grants bloodlust to nearby enemies. This is also really good. Attack speed is better than just having the double, than having a chance, right? So I'm gonna take this as like a way of beating the dungeon too. Okay, so we have all these guys over here. So Huntress can deal with them. Billboard can keep the Huntress alive. This is gone. Oh wait, maybe I shouldn't have harpies this direction. It'll be fine, right? Can throw this guy right here, so he'll start giving me damage. I'm gonna take a little bit of damage to my base. It's fine. I'll restabilize. Using my HP as a resource, but oh my god, I cleared everything. Okay, hold on a minute. I guess it's better to take this side over then, right? So let's go ahead and do this. I'm gonna throw the Shaman here. And then I have Harpies on this when I have the gold for it. And gotta take some damage. This is not a good start. This is not a good start. Do the Harpies just die immediately to this thing? Oh, I didn't throw it out fast enough. Okay, it looks like it's fine. If the Quill, okay, the Quill already came down faster than all the Harpies would have survived. It looks like we're doing fine. Ooh, there we go. There's no gold for me to get outside of over here. These are, oh my god, that is a lot of threats. He is very quickly going to be taking this over. I think I might need this here, but oh my god, let's go, dude. Wait, they're taking themselves. That literally is what just happened, right? Wait a minute, what? His troops will brawl against friend or foe at 70% health. Dude, wait, at 70%? So I deal 30 damage. I deal 30% to them, and they just start attacking each other. Okay, that is a really useful thing to take advantage of. Like 1 damage in some instances will literally just send them in a rage and start attacking themselves. Yeah, like look at that. They're oh my god, that's tragic. Yo, Roadboy09, good to have you here, man. Welcome, welcome. Completely stomped, dude. That's a similar mechanic to Dungeon Boss and WoW. Ah, okay. Like you're talking about like the ability of like 30%, or like they just start attacking each other. So you have to kind of like turn them against each other. Oh god, this is the okay. This might be turned into a video now, but this is like the best ability. Like I don't think there's a better ability than Lifesteal. Because let's just see it in action. Let's just see it in action. I think Lifesteal is the most busted ability in all of Rumble. Okay, he's throwing this down. Okay, wait, so what was that fog that he just put out? Reaves of Void, energy, and a forward arch. Okay, so he does AoE damage, essentially. I already played this guy a couple of times. But, I can throw the Cobalt down here and maybe get access to this. I want to stop the Banshee from getting value. I'm pretty sure that one throw will just, yeah, will immediately kill it. These guys awaken. I can start going this direction. Try to chain lightning me, but did not succeed. Try to throw this here, and yeah, try to avoid that getting killed, but looks like this is still going to be good enough. Because Tez Dingo will get us there. I guess it won't. This is kind of a problem. I should not have thrown the Cobalt the way that I did, but we should be able to stabilize from this point. Tez Dingo just so good. So I need to get access to this before I start like pressuring him from both sides, because that's what you want to do. If I like if I like Quillbore one direction, like right before like the Horde comes in, yeah, case in point, like what's about to happen here, then you literally just set up a blind spot for him. Oh wait, oh, he summoned a bunch of stuff. Okay, well, Quillbore is still taking a lot of damage though. Alright, quickly get that gold so I can throw hunters and knock all these guys out. Alright, so we'll just go for the same strategy, but now we actually have gold that we can utilize. I want to sit on some gold here for a second. I can throw Grom this direction. I can throw... I should probably wait. Kind of an awkward position because I really need the Cobalt for gold. So I'll throw this here in order to deal with these guys. Also throw out Harpies in order to restabilize. We'll throw out the Cobalt. Took this back over. That's kind of a big deal, honestly. But yeah, it looks like we already got him though. All this damage is just working, and now Quillbore can probably just end it. How much damage is he doing? Not a lot, but I think it's literally enough. Yeah, it was just enough. That blue bubble is also a reference to the dungeon. Okay, so Nether Wraps, deploying an undead mini also summons a skeleton mage, not that bad. Playing your leader summons 2 spiderlings. Your ranged minis apply burn when dealing damage. It's gotta be this one. I mean, it's 100% gotta be that one. Like, if you can beat it easily, just go ahead and do it. If you keep doing the normal missions, then you keep unlocking heroics, you'll probably hit a wall at some point. But I think you just keep going until you hit that wall, and then once you hit that wall, you can go to other game modes or other heroic missions. So that's what I'd recommend. Just do whatever is possible within your current level. That's what I would do. Okay, so we gotta challenge the Zugzugs. Oh, so this one has so greater fury, increasing attack speed with each attack. This guy can attack very freaking quickly. It's actually kind of scary. But then you have this guy, cleaves targets, adding Mortal Strike debuff that halves Cho'Gall's healing on target. Always swaps allegiance at 10 health. This is super important because you want to use these two guys to actually bully the Cho'Gall. Or to bully whatever the boss is. Casts Curse of Exhaustion, greatly lowering the attack and movement speed of targets. Always swaps allegiance at 10%. So you want to be able to knock out this tower so you have access to the boss. But then you utilize these guys at the right time in order to prevent him from having like the most ridiculous attack speed possible. So we'll do this in order to knock out these guys. I did not mean to throw him down mid, but this will get knocked out pretty simply. This has AoE damage, so I don't want to throw harpies at it. So what I will do is throw out the shaman and throw out this guy in order to deal with this. I will Quillbore the back, so that way he gets immediately bullied. My goal was to try and throw a Huntress over here, but I guess there just wasn't enough time. But luckily the kobolds are just kind of chilling. This also slows down parries. Okay, this did not get taken over. I can just use this guy down here to knock this out. This guy is now mine. I will throw this guy and Grom. So he'll slow down, then Grom will start creeping up. I think it slows AoE though, right? Okay, yeah, the slow is only on one thing, but she still does AoE, so he can still keep healing. I'll throw minis when I need to, because this is gonna get overtaken now. It's now mine. So he'll just keep on progressing. I need to keep Cho'Gall. Okay, so like this. Okay, I didn't read this guy. He actually actively heals the boss, so knocking him out is pretty important. Not really sure if this comp has like the ways of dealing with him. Oh, this guy got knocked out? He got knocked out by this and then healed back up. Okay, yeah, that is not good. I need to time this a little. Okay, so what I think I should do is wait for this to get over here, then knock him out, and then he'll walk straight down the middle. So maybe I need, yeah, not just knock this guy out. Pull out the bigger meat sword. But this is kind of working. And protect, oh, wait a minute, this just invited him to walk on over. Oh, that was a mistake. At least these guys are coming down mid, though. He's kind of just surviving, though. Okay, so I need these guys dead so that way this can start lowering his attack speed. I'll throw down Huntress over here, and I need to do this for gold. Yeah, because I have not been focusing on gold, which is super important. But now that this is over here, we'll easily taking care of him. I can focus on just dealing damage. Because like, look at how quickly he was attacking, and this just slows him down. But he keeps getting healed is the big issue, though. Maybe I can just like keep bullying this guy. Yeah, now he's gonna start going after him. He's getting slowed down, which is super crucial. Try to beat up this guy again. But the healing guy is the big issue, so we have to start swarming him there. Now his attack speed's getting out of control. I need this back on my side, dude. Oh, it's insane how easily this resets. In Dire Maul at the beginning, the second boss in Rumble, there's blue bubbles that pop. This is a reference to the WoW boss Ilyana, who's right before Amulthar, and you have to knock down the shields to access them. Lots of flavor though, right? Is this gonna be enough? Oh my god, it's not gonna be enough, dude. I don't know if I have the time. Like, he's still at full HP. Like, I couldn't knock this out. Like, it's not even the fact that, like, these guys... I don't have time for this, dude. How do I deal with this guy, though? I'm not really sure. Like, we're just gonna try and throw everything here and see if it works, but I don't know if I'm not gonna have time. Like, he's just swinging so fast now. Just knocks this dude out, like, freaking immediately. Alright, maybe I can get there if I just keep throwing minis down mid. Maybe I can kill him, I can deal damage faster than he's healing it for. That doesn't sound like a good idea though, but I only have so much time left. I don't even care about my base taking damage. Oh my god, everything, yeah, everything just got cleared, unfortunately. I'm just gonna end up dying before the time goes out. Smacking like he's playing drums. Yeah, he attacks really fast. Okay, so... What did I learn there? What I learned is that I have to keep the Cho Rush busy. So that's what the Quillbore is going to have to be used for. This boss is actually, like, really difficult. Like, if you don't time things properly. Try to time both if you can. Yeah. Okay, so do this here, deal with these guys, run this here. So I just gotta clear these threats, and then when I have enough gold, I can focus on bullying these guys at the same time. I actually took a lot of damage doing this, and that probably wasn't the greatest start, in all honesty. So I have to time things. Having the gold is like super important. But now that I'm focusing too much on that, I'm not actually focusing on what's in front of me, so I need harpies down this direction. But lowering the attack speed seems super crucial. So maybe I do this into this, get the gold. This is now mine. So if I can Quillbore over here, keep him busy. Throw this. Maybe I didn't need to throw that there. But this guy will be dealt with. But yeah, these guys are going to start marching. Maybe I can deal some damage to them by doing this. And now they're... Yeah, so he can attack flyers, because look at him, he's just so chunky, he's so big. But now he's mine, so I'm going to save my gold for a big push. I will throw this over here, just in case she gets knocked out, but it may not even happen. I have gold that I need to get. And now that he's over here, the debuff is going to start coming into effect, and then I can just throw everything at once. Healing the healer is another approach. Yeah, every single time I throw minis, though, like, he's kind of, like, defending them. Okay. Maybe I can knock him out now, though. Focus on bullying this guy. Yeah, this is going so much better. This is going so much better. Okay, yeah, I killed the healer. He's so dead. He is so dead. This is oh my god, this is going much better. This is going much better. Not bad though, dude, not bad. I mean, I died the first round because I didn't know exactly what I was doing, but the power of reading. I wish I wasn't so bad at reading, dude. As much as I like the idea of getting gold, I'd rather have no more bronzes. Is it okay? This is one thing I actually don't know. So it's like when I hover over it, or when I'm not hovering over it, it says it's in the orange. But then when I click it, it goes to yellow. I'm not sure which direction or which one it actually is. I guess we do want the chance. Okay, so like it really didn't feel like the Divine Shield did that much. So we'll just go with the critical strikes. So why can't I something have a brew? There's only one beer left. Alright, so maybe this will be good at turning these guys against each other. Just the one mini. Yep, just like that. Perfect. Okay, so that's how I have to think about this. I really gotta turn these minis against each other. There needs to be a lot of enraged minis. There we go. Turning allies into enemies. Yeah, heal this guy, keep him nice and healthy. So yep, come on. There we go. So Ogre Magi coming down. Probably just it being highlighted. It's the Slenderman. He's cooking hot dogs on the stove. Wait, what? Wait, from what being highlighted? Alright, turn them against each other. This will probably knock this out now because this is being targeted. Yeah, both of these are probably mine now. I should try to stop that guy from taking my gold. Come on, kill him! Yes! Perfect timing. Alright, so I'll take this over now. Got all these forces coming from the back. But if I just force them to start, like, getting angry. Yeah, there we go. So you know, yeah, this is how you stop, like, the swarm. You just force them to start attacking each other. So I'll knock this out. Still pushing on all sides right now. Just gonna do this with the chest. Try to build up like a big wave or something. I was also confused on what you meant also. Oh, the yellow number. Probably just from being highlighted. I guess that could make some sense. Alright, so force these guys against each other. I'll wait for some gold for a big push, and then the big push probably wins it. But then again, these guys are already kind of pushing a little bit, so I'll just go ahead and do this for the gold. Do this. He's got AoE damage, but he'll end up attacking his own guys, right? Oh my god, wait a minute, what the fuck? This very quickly went downhill. But he is attacking him, so never mind, it's working. Never mind, it's fine, we won. Much better, much better.
Not feel so good.
Was Slenderman cooking hot dogs a meme or something? I have no idea. If in all honesty, that kind of reminded me like salad figures with that description. Except it's Slenderman with hot dog fingers. Prospector's mitts. Every third goal mine grants 1 additional gold. That might be really good, actually. Minis costing 3 gold costs 1 more. Minis costing 5 gold costs 1 less. I really don't like this one. I keep getting offered this, and like I never have a comp that feels like I can utilize this. So yeah, I don't know about the Dark Moon prize wheel. Enemies near towers and meeting stones are poisoned every 3 seconds. Okay, it's 100% just go for gold. There's only 1 beer left. Oh, so now he's just gonna go down that direction. That is not what I wanted. Damn it. Oh, this is a problem though, dude. He just literally just abandoned the teammate. That was all because of the enemy being over here. But I stabilized, it's fine, but it's still kind of annoying how I just kind of lost gold initiative for that. Yeah, 'cause he's just literally... I mean, he done a decent amount of damage, actually. This'll kill him here, so... I'm gonna do this to contest the spiders. Oh, I need to stop this kobold. Banshee, I can counter the Banshee with this. Oh! Okay, alright. That's scary to think about how the Banshee can survive that. Try to protect this guy, deal some damage. This gold actually gives me 2 gold, so I'll go ahead and do this and also try to take over the meeting stone. But I need to start pushing, dude. Like, I'm not pushing real hard enough. That was a mistake. That was such a mistake, but it's fine. Maybe this can work. That timing was bad. Am I throwing on my minis too soon? Okay. Not bad. Gotta hold on to the gold now. Banshee on that was such a waste. That was such a waste. It's not even, okay, it was pretty funny, but that is still how do you do that? How do you do that? Come on, kill the kobold, kill the kobold, kill the kobold. But now I have to throw him over here to get this. Ogre Magi come in this direction. I am trying to take this over, dude. Come on, Harpies. I really need this. Really need this. Okay, finally we got it. And now I'm getting pressured. Holy shit, dude. Have this. Do this, knock this out. this game is the same as Clash Royale. I mean, the fact that you're saying that automatically means that you don't understand the differences between these games. Because there are a lot of differences between them. This game is a lot more intricate. I think that the design of this game, in terms of like balance, is much different than Clash Royale. Like, yeah, it's like a very similar game, but that's like saying that Hearthstone and Magic the Gathering are the same game. They're just functionally not. Alrighty. Now this happens. Yeah, it's definitely cheaper. and that's important. It's definitely important. I'm saying it's almost the same. I mean, yeah, but just like how Hearthstone and Magic the Gathering are almost the same. It's like the same thing. I think this game is a lot more like I said, it's a lot more intricate with like how to counter minis, how to stack up your teams. Okay, I don't think I'm gonna have enough time to beat this, dude. It also does look a lot better. Like when I look at Clash Royale, it's confused looking at the screen. Am I got enough time, dude? Am I gonna have enough time? Look this over. Oh my god, I'm not gonna have time, man. My base is actually getting attacked. Wait, will I have enough time? Come on, oh my god, let's go. I don't think I should have won that, but I'll fucking take it. This game feels more interesting than Hearthstone. I would also kind of agree with that. Maybe it's just the fact that it's new. But there's a lot of depth to this game. Not to say that Hearthstone doesn't have depth, but I'm liking how much depth is actually available in this game. Your flying minis attack the first attack to them. Okay, that's pretty good. Ranged minis gain poisonous. Don't care about that. Gaining stealth. Wait a minute. Is that worth it? Because that just gives more time for them to deal the damage. I don't think this particular boss we need stealth, right? I'll be doing the Theorycraft stream this Thursday. So we will be doing a lot of Hearthstone later on. Okay, so we'll throw this here. Deal with the Zoogs. Maybe we need to do this for extra support because I don't want to take too much damage on my base. Knock this out. Just gain access. They'll avoid the first attack. So nom 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 nom. I should kobold over this direction. The kobold can take the slow curse. But yeah, we just got all this now. Attack speed's gonna increase a little bit. But I think this into this. And then I can throw this guy over here when I have the gold. I don't really care about this guy dealing with the base. And then we can Quillbore and almost knock these guys out at the same time. So is this going to be enough on the right? Oh, he's also got Zugzug, so that's kind of a problem. But this will convert pretty soon. Yeah, it'll convert. Now this guy's also converted, so now we'll hoard the gold. We'll hoard the gold, and then we'll just shoot everything right down the mid. So we can deal with the healing. Throw this, throw harpies. Because I want to protect this guy from getting killed. This guy's got to move a little faster. Oh my god, like, you see what happens? Like, if this guy was not so slow. Because now he's just going to knock him out. The healing's going to be a problem. Aw, oh, damn it, dude. That timing was actually super crucial. Because now I can start slowing his attack speed, but if he knocks this out beforehand... The timing on this is, like, super freaking crucial. See, more gold. Rom might need some support here. Yeah, she's gone. This is now... Now we have, like, this awkward dance. Really need to kill the healer. But he keeps getting in the way, like, you see what I mean? I need this mini to be on my side. It's so far down the route, like just
Line 'em up.
The timing on that was so crucial. I should have thrown that behind her. Yeah, I think this is now just gonna be a fat L. Trying to think about my strategy for like the next round. Okay, so he has to go down mid. Start dealing with these guys now. Maybe I can have like one big push at the right time. I kinda wish I could like slow this guy down, but I don't know if I'm gonna have time for this. Really just a surprising amount of damage. Okay, so but now the issue is she's gonna take so long to go around. Oh my god, dude. I just don't have the time. Like I just have to fucking go for it. And yeah, this is gonna take way too much time. The healing is so like such a big issue because he's not able to access the healing. Like he can't stop it from happening. This guy's attacking so fast, it doesn't matter how many minions I generate.
30 seconds remaining.
Literally taking the longest walk of her fucking life. Oh, this is tragic. I'm not going to be able to stop this from happening. Literally takes over a minute to come from here all the way up here, dude. Yeah, this was just doomed, unfortunately. Nice. Wait, am I slowing up? Dude, if I actually had another 5 seconds, could that have done it? Oh my god, I actually could have just worked. I think Rumble is good for now. I think it's really good right now. I might try to get back into Snap, but like the biggest thing about me in Snap is just the fact that I want to play everything, and Snap literally has like the design philosophy. They don't want all their players to have all the cards unless they spend a lot of money. So that's something I've just never really been able to get into because of it. Okay, so we'll do this, deal with these guys. Troll can deal with the stealth guys. We can do this, take this over, and now I have to focus on getting these guys at the same time. It's more balanced than standard. Battlegrounds is a good choice for Hearthstone. Battlegrounds is in a really good spot right now. Especially with the new update that they're getting. Throw this, throw this. Throw the Cobalt, get the gold. Then we'll try to time it. This'll delay his attack speed. He'll go over to the right, and then this can bully the healer, which is like super crucial, right? Do this in order to protect the minis a little bit easier. This guy actually got knocked out very easily. Okay, so now they're both on my side, but he is gonna start getting. I need a different tank in order to divert him on the right. So, gold is important. No, leave him alone, leave him alone. Didn't have the... Okay, so I have to knock this out now. So, Shaman. Do this. And now I have to worry about this. But he's actually getting slowed down. Wait, why is he walking over that way? He's right over here. Actually, maybe could have thrown Cold War over here. Okay, wow, this is actually working. Okay, so I need to bully the healer when I have the chance. Harpies just to take him away from the healer. This guy's now mine. Do this. I was in Snap Beta, so I have all the stuff. New players, it would be so hard, just like Magic Arena. If you weren't there from the start, it'll cost a lot. Yeah, there's a lot of opportunity. There's a lot of I mean, I don't want to say FOMO, but it's like you missed out already, sort of thing. It just sucks to see that drive players away, because it literally drove me away. Why can't I target this guy? This is not really doing a whole lot. And now he goes back to bullying this guy, so I have to try and beat up this dude. Okay, come on, I really need you to attack attack this guy. Now she finally got taken care of. He's gonna start bullying everybody else now. Okay, so he's back on my side. I really, oh my god, I needed it to... Dude, okay, so what am I doing wrong? I can't target the fucking healer.
Line him up.
Come on, go after him. No, don't put down the mid. Oh my god, I lost. Oh, dude. Okay, so the timing is what's screwing me up. Like, I really need this guy to come in when he's getting slowed down. Yeah, we literally can't win. Like, this is actually like kind of like the problem with this dungeon, is that at a certain point, like a minute is literally not going to save you. Have I tried using spells? I have not. Spells are probably a good way of dealing with this guy. Like if I had like a blizzard and like an execute or something, maybe it would work out. But yeah, sadly, my strategy did not work. I'm in this game now and fighting the urge to spend. I already spent 20 bucks and want another 20 bundle. Did you get the experience boost? Is that what you went for? That's 100% the best thing to buy in this game. Like, if you're gonna spend money on the game, that's 100% what you want to buy. Like, without any doubt, if you want to spend money on the game, you want that upgrade. Because it's a permanent upgrade. It's permanent. For the rest of the time that you play this game, you're getting an extra bonus now. Okay, I got one more shot at trying to get this. Oh my god. I look tired, bro. I mean, it's 1:30. It's 1:30 in the morning, and I'm still, like, kind of, like... I've not been really sleeping well these past couple of days. I saw the excitement from BlizzCon, but honestly, I feel like I'm developing insomnia. I'm not happy to say that. But I think I'm actually developing insomnia. Okay, so I got all of these guys. All I need is Quillbore and, oh, wait. Oh, shit. No. This is gonna ruin my timing, dude. Oh my god, throw Harpies down this direction. Aw, dude. Maybe I could throw Quillbore over here and still get away with this. Just Tezdingo. Am I gonna time this right? Tezdingo's actually doing a lot. Maybe throw in Huntress to deal with these guys too, to prevent him from getting taken over again. But now she's gonna slow him down. This timing actually might work out. This timing really looks like it'll be good here. Throw down this, throw down Harpies. This guy will come on over here, opening up this direction a little bit more. So I can start, I think throwing things down mid is 100% what I want to do right now. So do this. Hopefully he will go over to the healer. Come on, go to the healer. Maybe I have to throw Harpies down this direction, and maybe they'll start going for the healer if I go down this way. But this guy's getting bullied. Now his attacks, is it gonna go, why do they not go to the healer, dude? This is almost working. The fact that this is just over here, just keeping him busy. His attack speed is gonna keep getting gimped. I think this is working, honestly. Maybe I should Quillbore over here. Yeah, he's getting bullied. Wait, no! Slow him down! Slow him down! Come on, we're almost there, we're almost there! Yes! The timing! Oh, the timing, dude. It was so important. It was just so important. Oh my lord. Developing, I had it as a little kid, and I knew Santa was BS at 5. I was faking sleep on the couch. My mom put out presents. Oh my god, dude. I'm sorry to hear that. I'm sorry that your innocence died at such an early age. All right, give me the yes. We got it.